What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Just sitting here on Amtrak, down the street from the shop. Had to glow up a bunch of things and just got them glowing up, so nothing else to do. I figured I'd come over here, see what's up. Saw the veterans unit go by. Didn't shoot any video. I was reading a book. Oh, got a green light. Must be SEPTA coming. See a southbound coming too. I don't know if it's SEPTA or Amtrak. Yeah, got a new book. Well, how to treat my back. I have good days and bad days with my back here with the sciatica stuff, man. Today, yesterday was better. I was able to do a lot of work in the shop yesterday. I don't know if I overdid it or what, but today, not so much. Not like yesterday, but I don't know what to expect. One thing's for sure, I gotta sit up straight. My posture's bad. We all got bad posture. 3 minutes. Not done its hair. I wonder what everybody's doing today besides working. It's a SEPTA train. Should be one coming this way too. I don't know where he is, but a little dark. I'm under that overpass. It's like a Silverliner 4. What's up, Joe? How you doing? That's right, you're the first one in. What's going on today, Joe? Hi, Les. How are you? How's everybody's day going? It's interesting to look on there and see all the stuff up top. Looking for my windshield. All the power must go through that there. There's big what are they? Insulators up there. Thanks for popping in. Went out rail fanning today, Les. That's cool. What did you catch? Anything good? Today was steamed today, wasn't it? You parked at a station. Yeah, I'm parked at a station, yes. Commuter rail stops here, not Amtrak. But Amtrak's been going slow because they're doing work on that second track down there. I don't know if they're actually working or what down there. I don't see people, but there's a car there. Looks like a ballast car or a track car or some type of car. So Amtrak's going really slow through here. Sorry. So I don't know. But Amtrak doesn't stop here. Ooh. What's up, Kyle Stevens? How you doing today? No steam, sadly, though. No indication. Why not? Oh, okay. I see an Amtrak coming now. Southbound. I can see pretty far that way where that work car was. That's north. Philadelphia's that way. And Delaware and South DC and everything is that way. The way that train just traveled by. Just woke up. I'm doing alright. Apparently there will be steam up here tomorrow and Thursday, but I might not catch Thursdays. A dental checkup. Dental checkups. Remind me. Hold on, it's just selling. He's heading to DC. DC. So, Kyle just woke up. What are you up to today, Les? And Joe? What are you all up to? Joe, you working on your layout? Kyle, do you work nights? What's up, Seth? Happy Tuesday to you, my friend. How are you? Your seller just went by. This is the Flying Scotsman. They don't publish the times online until the morning of the run. Yeah. That's cool, though. The Flying Scotsman. Good boy. That's pretty neat. You're lucky over there. I'm doing alright for Tuesday. Eight to 4. Oh, wow. So you come home and just go to bed. Hey, Dwight Curley. Not today. Went to the grocery store and playing with the dog. That sounds good, Joe. What's your dog's name, Joe? It's a nice day. It's a little windy, in the 60s. Jump Jack? That's your dog's name? Jump Jack? Jumpin' Jack? Do you call him Jack for short or Jumpin'? I usually stand by him before I go to sleep. Yeah. So now will you be up the rest of the day, Kyle? Until you go to work? Or will you take a nap before work? Do you take naps at work? It's okay, you don't have to tell us loud. None of us will tell. Still got a green light here. You're up now. Okay. Jack. What's up, Dwight Curley? How you doing today? In a good mood? So I fall asleep whenever. Oh, that's cool. How'd it turn out? Dwight says he's done with his contest build. I've gotten that way too. I can fall asleep. That's, man, you guys are so lucky. I can't. I used to be able to do that. Like if I tried to take a nap right now, I couldn't take a nap. I'm not tired, but even if I was tired, I don't think I could take a nap. I used to be able to. I used to be able to doze off while I was driving. That's not good. I don't recommend that. Yeah, I used to be able to like take a little 5 minute, 10 minute nap and be sound asleep. And wake up and feel good. Not anymore. Yeah, I hope you're having a good Tuesday. Mine is great. Hey, Neven Bolick? Neven Bolick. How you doing? See, you got a little train symbol there. Are you a rail fan? I think that's a train symbol. I'm going to have to remove some boards to allow the plumber to the terms of. Yeah, it's always something less. Got my heater in the car working again. How'd you do it, Dwight? I'm proud of you. How'd you do it? I had my heat on this morning and yesterday too, in my truck. Do that with the dome. We both like a nap. Ahoy, Digger Evans. How are you, my friend? So where? Sorry about that. Let's see. Go back here. Neven. Am I saying your name right, Neven? Where are you from? What part of the world are you in? Slow down. Slow down. I don't sleep. I did that a few times. Gotcha. It was only a loose wire. How about that, Dwight? Well, I'm glad you were able to find it. Good for you. That's cool. Glad you were able to find it and able to get to it. I'm doing okay, Digger. Thanks for asking. Now you can be warm driving around in your car, Dwight. Yeah, Digger missed 2 trains. Here comes another one, Digger. Southbound. You'll catch this one, Digger. Unless I suddenly go off the air. That headlight looks like it's blinking, but it's not. It's heading south, probably DC. I'm on the Northeast Corridor for those that don't know. It's electrified for those that don't know. Between New York City and Washington, D.C. Well, yeah, between Washington, D.C. Or maybe Baltimore. Maybe on the other side of Baltimore, it's both. I can't remember, but I think it's electrified all the way to DC. And it would make sense. And maybe further. I really don't know. Yeah, it's a nice day. It's windy, but it's nice. It's rained all day here. Very windy. It's windy here. I haven't seen any northbound. Oh, here's a northbound. SEPTA commuter. He's at the station behind me. You can't see him. I can't spin you around either because there's steps in the way. You won't be able to see it. I'm like parked under the overpass. It's kind of sort of shady here, but I got Wi-Fi, good Wi-Fi here. That's why I'm over here. Just 4 cars. Now he stops at about 9. I forget how many stations are on this route. I'm confusing this with the Keystone Corridor. There's quite a few stations along this route here from Newark to Philadelphia. And they stop at all the stations. As long as there's somebody getting on and off. That's what comes from living in the hills, Digger. Vinny and his gang are at a very big bridge earlier over a river. Yeah, I saw that. I think they said something about going on to be at the virtual rail fan cam at 3 p.m. So if you guys want to go over there and see them at the Tucson virtual rail fan cam, I think it is. Yeah, some of the videos were short. Some of them were not that good. We should get a northbound Amtrak soon. That's good, man. Nothing worse than rail fanning when it's raining out. I've done it before, and snowing. But Guess our new little friend took off. Red signals. So I'm pretty sure these signals here, all this infrastructure here dates back to Pennsylvania Railroad. They call that overhead bow tie because it resembles a bow tie. And hard to see. See those color positioning lights? They're from Pennsylvania Railroad too. So there's a lot of history still here. Sorry, trying to zoom you out. A lot of history still here. That's just cool. Most of the stations, some of the stations are old, and then some of them are new. Some of them are really just like, I don't know, glorified trailers. There's an interlocking tower down there too. I don't know if you saw that. Yeah, they are massive. 4 tracks here. Oh, you guys have some massive catenary too over there. But I mean, when you go up to, the stations like Penn Station and Suburban Station, which is 30th Street Station in Philly, man, there's like 30, 40 tracks up there, catenary everywhere. It's beautiful. I like catenary. It's cool to look at. It's it's cool to look at. It's just like a puzzle. The way they do the lines and all. Yes, sea level living helps. But like, I'll flip around. You can see right there on that building there. That's a interlocking tower or switch tower. There's interlocking up there. A bunch of switches. It's not manned anymore. They're all automatic, but some of them still are out here, which is pretty cool. I don't know the name of that. They all have names. Sorry. Y'all still with me? Yeah, I never thought about that. How track cleaning with catenary. Man, yeah, I can't imagine what it would be like in N scale. Oh boy. Yeah, it didn't even cross my mind about track cleaning. Yeah, I bet it is difficult. Hmm. And it's not like you can take it down. You can't take that stuff down. That's up there, not here, but on your layout. You know what I mean? Uh, yeah, I guess that's why you need a track cleaning car. I guess I don't know. I don't know. It's one of the other obstacles that you have. It's amazing though to think about it. All the power going through those lines. Oh wow, check this out. Let me flip you around. I think it's north. See right there? Really hard to see the headlights, but There's a Norfolk Southern yard up there. Who's leaving? Sorry, going around isn't well. Oh, bye, Digger. Hope she feels well. Better. Take care. Thanks for stopping. You're right. Wow. This is pretty cool. I think it's so cool that I need to go out and take a picture of it. Yeah, it's an NS train. You watch them. So he's going to go there, and then he's going to go either to the refinery and work. There's a refinery behind me. So he's going to go over there and work, or he's going to go to another yard that's on the other side, or go to another part of the other refineries and work. I'm gonna go outside, watch him. He's gonna start turning soon. That's pretty neat. Hey, does it almost look British? I don't know what British interlockings look like. Yeah, I don't know where he's going to go. Well, I kind of got an idea. Definitely not going to go chase him. Yeah, I don't know where he's... Not quite sure where he's going with that stuff. So like I said, there's a yard up there. Just a little yard. No, it's pretty neat. Never seen that before. Huh. So you can kind of hear him now. He's crossing a road, which is right down the street. Dark Simpletex. Oh, good. A Conrail. Yeah, that's a Conrail. I don't know. I don't think that this crew is Conrail. I think it's NS. They come out of Delaware, Edgemore Yard. I could be wrong, but I don't know. This would all be NS. And he's on NS track right now. So I really don't know, to be truthful with you. What's up, Darth Simple Text? I haven't seen you out on the rail rides. Where you been? Haven't seen you. Darth is a local. Darth Simple Text, he's a local rail fan. He does some good rail fanning. Trying to. Why do I look even closer? I don't know. We have Conrail here. It's called Conrail Shared Assets. Conrail crews still exist. Conrail still has engineers, conductors, and what they do is they operate CSX and NS trains on Conrail trackage. There's Conrail trackage still here in Pennsylvania, southeastern Pennsylvania, only a couple spots, and in New Jersey, South Jersey, and up in North Jersey. Yeah, there's a lot of Conrail trackage still around. Conrail maintenance away trucks, Conrail employees, Conrail yard offices, but no Conrail engines, no train equipment. And they operate on their own trackage. CSX does not, and NS doesn't. Some NS crews do operate on some Conrail trackage, but I know because Engineer Hall, he'll go down, and there's a yard over here. He comes from Abrams Yard, and he comes down here to Stony Creek Yard, which is on Conrail Shared Assets, and I know he goes down there sometimes. Whether or not he comes down here on the corridor and does exactly what that train did, turns, and then goes the back way to the Stony Creek Yard, or comes from the other way, from CSX. I just got dropped off an afternoon group program. So apparently they watch an upsetting about discrimination. Was pretty disturbing. Yeah, that's a shame. I even have a Conrail logo somewhere. Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. Is that your only East Coast locomotive, Les? I got a green signal. So there should be a northbound Amtrak coming. Yeah, it was pretty nice, huh? I thought it was pretty cool. I've seen some engines over here. I've seen like a NS engine coming from Edgemore Yard and just going up here, empty, nothing, just light engine. That's the first time I've seen a train over here. I saw one at nighttime, but first time I seen one in the day. Darth, I hate how. Oh yeah, yeah, me too. I can't stand when they suggest videos to me. Yeah, that would be pretty neat, Les. Show off some of your logos while you have no layout. Yeah, it'd be pretty neat. So is Conrail your only East Coast locomotive that you have, Les? What's tell the group what your feelings are about it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, Darth. Keep watching trains and enjoying trains. You should get them to watch some of your train videos and let them talk about that and see what their feelings are about that. Yeah, that was pretty cool. I think he went to the yard because I don't hear him. I heard him go over one road, and I can hear the other road crossing if he goes down that. I haven't heard that, so I don't think he's going over that. It's pretty obvious that it was a shock when I saw the first 2 minutes of it. Yeah, I bet. Have a Conrail GG1. Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's cool. Conrail GG1 in the Bicentennial. I remember them. I don't remember seeing them, but I remember seeing pictures of them. Yeah, I don't really remember. I don't remember seeing GG1s or even that Conrail Electric there in real life. I'm sure I saw some. I just don't remember seeing them. Not like some of the other engines I remember seeing. I remember seeing like a lot of as a kid, Penn Central and Reading switchers. I remember seeing them because down by where my grandma used to live, they used to do street running in there. They used to run switchers over there. And I can remember seeing them in the streets. That's pretty cool. There's some street running down the street. They don't do it much, but it's there. There's some street running around some places here. Don't do it very much. It's cool to see them in the street with the cars. I think there's one in the Illinois. There could be. You've been to the Illinois Railway Museum, Les? That's a pretty cool place. That's some place I'd like to go before I kick the bucket. I like the E5s. Was that the Burlington and Chicago or something? I can't remember. They're beautiful trains. They're like my favorite. I think they're my favorite passenger train. No. Les lives in England. He's been there. He does travel. He travels quite a bit. Yeah, I think he's your neighbor, Dwight. Go check him out. Go visit him. On the Saturday, the last train rode. at 1 a.m. on a Sunday morning. Wow. The Burlington E5. Yeah, I love them. They're so cool. Aside from, I think, like the PAs, the Alco PA, and the FA, they're my favorite locomotives of that style. I kind of like the E7s and the E3s and all them F things, F7s. They're okay, but they're not my favorite. But that E5, I guess because it's shiny, silvery, and it's got that skirting that comes all the way down. They just look so cool. Whereas the other ones are kind of like, the E units and just the F units are kind of they look like um, like a bulldog kind of, with the short snout, which is okay. I just I don't care for them too much. They're okay. Not my favorite. But I like the FAs and the PAs and the E5. Got a green signal still. Seeing the PA in Portland, Oregon. That's cool. There's a fellow here that he collects trains, engines, cars. Is very wealthy, and he has a FA, an Alco FA, and they just got it running. And I think he's got that and some cars, maybe a coach or two. He might have some more engines, but I know he got that running just recently. And it's all primer paint. It's all beautiful. It's pretty. Yeah, it's going to be nice once they paint it. No, I don't know if it's an FA or a PA. I think it's an FA. I mean, the only difference really was passenger and freight, right? I don't know if there were other differences about them. I don't know much about them. Dale knows a lot about them. He's an Alco lover. He's an Alco hound. But I like them. I like that long nose on them. Kind of looks like me, my big nose. Should be getting northbound Amtrak. I only saw one. Here he comes. Unless that was that NS train. I heard a horn. What's up, Lee? There are only 2 PAs left. PA has 3 axles and an FA. Oh, okay. Thank you for clearing that up. Where are the 2 PAs at? And do they run? This one runs. It's an FA, I think, though. Now that I know the difference between them, I'll have to check. I would think, is the FA, is that a freight locomotive? And the PA is a passenger locomotive? How you doing today, Lee? Or how was your day, your Tuesday? I think. I don't know how many axles are on it. But wonder if there's any FAs left. Just editing a video coming out soon. Cool. Can't wait to see it. Kind of slow on northbound. Although one went by when I got here. So that was around 1:30, 2 o'clock. I was reading my new book for a little while before I went live. Dwight Curley, have you ever been to the Illinois Railroad Museum? Frisco, Texas for the other PA, plus 2 in Mexico. Thanks for checking that out. That's interesting. Nah, never been there. How far are you from it, Dwight? Because one of these days I'm going to come out there and visit it. It's definitely a railroad museum I'd want to visit. Illinois Railroad Museum, or Railway Museum, something like that. One or the other. Illinois, though. Is Illinois a big state? Can't imagine it being bigger than Pennsylvania, but I don't really know. It is windy out. Illinois Railway Museum is definitely worth a visit, especially on their special events. When we visited, they were trying to run everything they could. Loads of trolley cars and interurbans. Wow. Yeah, it's definitely on my list. 83 miles, huh? That's not bad though, right? You have a lot of museums there. There's that one by Tony Monticello in Monticello, I think it is. Can't remember the name of that one. Well, I can't imagine the upkeep to upkeep all this wire and stuff. What that must be like, especially during bad weather and storms and stuff. That's got to be something. So there's hundreds of miles of this wire. It is far for. Yeah, I know the feeling, Dwight. I wouldn't go there in my truck. Less than 2 hours drive for Dwight. Yeah, but Dwight's got an old car. Here he comes. Boom. He's all the way over on the third track. Usually they are on the inside track and they switch over. Huh, that's something. No, Carol. It looks like another southbound is coming. I wonder if he's going to switch over. Might be a SEPTA. Now I think like rush hours coming up for SEPTA, so they might run more frequently. Yeah. Rockford, I think, is auto plant, but I didn't get a chance to see a train. To a UP branch. Oh, okay. So let me ask you, Les, out of all the places that you've been over here in North America, including Canada, what was your favorite place to visit for railroad? Joe Raider, are you still here? You're awful quiet, if you are. Gotta stop hunching. Bad posture. My back's all messed up. Yep, comes a little SEPTA train. I'll flip you around. Raider, Joe Raider, Joe Raider. There's another SEPTA train. Must have been here for an hour at least. It's the second one we've seen. So now they're running every hour. But I didn't see one coming north yet. I only caught one coming north. Maybe one will start coming soon. That's a shorter train. So they'll run either 4 coaches or 5 coaches. Mm-hmm. What do for riding steam Chambers and Toltec in New Mexico from museums, Illinois. For riding trains generally, I love to do Canada coast to coast again. That's cool. That's pretty cool too. Watching for a local museum, they don't even have a trolley car. They drive around. Where's that at? What webcam is that? Dwight, put it up there. I'd like to check it out. Especially if they have trolley cars. Well, that would be some trip, Canada coast to coast. I bet you that's a beautiful trip. Thank you, Dwight. I'll be sure to watch it later. Check it out. What's the name of it, Dwight? Do you know? 5,000 miles on 3 trains. Boy. That must have been something. So what you gave me 2 links. What's the other link for it, Dwight? Oh, we're down to 2 people, huh? That's the same place. They just got 2 cameras. That's the Illinois Railroad Museum. How is it? I didn't know they had a webcam. Huh. There's kids running up and down the steps back there. Do they operate every day? It's pretty cool. The last link, it shows 2 engines, and I watched them clean those engines, then they drove them. So are they live every day? Hi, Eric. How are you? Oh, that's pretty cool. I can't wait to check them out. Do they have chat too? Yeah, I just had a tooth pulled. Well, I'm glad you're doing better. I gotta go to the dentist. I'm just starting to have a toothache. Well, I hope you feel better, Eric. Did it go well? Nah, don't tell me. I don't want to know. I do want to know, but I don't want to know. You know what I mean? I'm a phobic. I can't stand the dentist. I'm afraid of the dentist. Well, that's good. I really am afraid of the dentist. Only because, every time I go, they gotta drill something. Didn't hurt. Well, that's good. Did they knock you out or just numb you? They have 4 cams. Wow. I don't want to know this. Deep cleaning hurt more. Wow. I don't understand that. Numbed you. Okay. So they're all 4 cams, huh, Dwight? So now I guess you can't eat anything, Eric? Any solid foods, I guess? I guess it depends where your tooth was, too. I guess, I don't know. The soft stuff, okay. For a couple days. Not that it matters, but this thing says only one person is here. Mac and cheese, that's good stuff. You can pretty much, like, if you wanted to put something in there, you could just grind it up, put meat in there if you wanted. I hear a train horn, but I don't know where it is. That's nice of you to say, Dwight. You see them live on the virtual Ralph fan cam? I gained a lot of weight too. I gained like 50 pounds to my already big frame. Next month, back to the steak once a week. What does that mean? The camera adds 10 pounds. I think the camera adds more than 10 pounds. I'll tell you, man, when I saw myself, I see myself right here, but never all of me. When I saw Rick Bailey's videos with me in them, man, I was disgusted with myself. I mean, I've always been big, but man, I changed my way of thinking now. So far, I don't want to jinx myself, but this past week I've lost, I think, 8 pounds. Just before my teeth hurt, I eat steak once a week. Oh, okay. I don't eat a lot of steak, but I'm just watching what I eat now. Kind of like, but he is a trucker, so just watching what I eat, man. I'm like looking at the calories and thinking, is it going to fill me, you know? As opposed to Before, I just used to kind of eat whatever I wanted. You know, I would have a sandwich and then I always have a bag of chips with it. And, you know, the chips are kind of like, they're like, they're kind of like my heroin, sort of, I guess. I got to keep my protein up. Yeah, for sure. You can drink those protein shakes, can't you? But what's that link for, Dwight? So now I just look at food like, you know, instead of eating a candy bar that's 200 calories, 250 calories, and it doesn't fill me up at all, I'll pass on it and get something like a soft pretzel. And what I have here, I mean, it'll, you know, there's a little more calories to it, but it fills me up, and I don't have to eat it all. I can eat half of it or something, you know. I can eat what I can afford. I'm sure it ain't steak. Yeah, not many people can afford steak now. Steak is crazy. I'd rather drink water. Okay. Yeah, I'm the same way. I'd rather drink water. I don't drink soda. But yeah, so I just got to keep it up. I'll have a bag of chips every once in a while. Like I had one yesterday, but I didn't have, like, I just had one small sandwich and I didn't eat lunch. And then dinners, you know, I have, you know, a dinner, soup, regular dinner. But the bread I made yesterday is almost gone. My red tag is cheaper. Yeah. Sometimes they don't have red tags at the store I go to. I don't really care for beef. I'll rather have pork or chicken. I have a hamburger every once in a while. But... So I'm trying to watch what I eat and be more aware of the calories that I'm putting in for the return that I'm getting from food. You know what I mean? Nothing over $5. Man, can you find a steak for $5? I wonder if we'll see this NS train come back. Now I hear them blowing the crossing over here. I bet you we do. So we might see him come back, go down to that little yard, or come back, get on here, and head back to Delaware. If I could find buffalo, I would buy that. Buffalo's good. Yeah, I think buffalo's pretty high in protein. So I'm sure, like, buffalo's probably expensive. Is pork high in protein? Higher than beef? Or just as high? I like pork. Pork chops. I gotta sit upright. That's bad habits, man. Bad habits. Hard to change. Yeah, here he comes. Late power. I wonder if he's going to go up, switch, and come back this way. Can you see him? Let's see what he does. Unless he goes back to that yard and gets more cars. We're getting closer to Tucson. Not as high as protein as beef. Yeah, buffalo's expensive. Boy, by the time they get to Tucson, they're going to have to come home. I wonder if they're going to stay up there. So he must have went and dropped them cars off. And I don't know what he's going to do now. Let's turn the scanner on. See if he's going to talk to Amtrak. Mode. I don't know why they're I don't know why they're going to Tucson. Did they say why they're going to Tucson? All right, Joe. Take care. Have a good day. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out. See you maybe later on. Robert. I think Robert's tonight on Track Tuesday. I wonder if they go down there and there's an engine at that yard down there. This is all new to me. Now it looked like he disappeared. Huh. Oh, those little vehicles that you bought? You going to get more of them? You have a lot of them, though, don't you? It looks like there's cars over there. It's hard to tell. It's pretty far down the tracks. Yes and yes. That's cool. Well, you better get them while they're there because, they might disappear. Christmas is coming. They're already threatening us that there won't be no gifts on the shelves. Series 3. Some cooler ones, huh? Well, that container from China must have got through then. I like Target. That's some good stuff. The people there are happy. The workers are very nice all the time. Every time I go, they're very nice. Help you. They'll walk you to things. Not like the Walmart workers. The Walmart people are grumpy. Oh, green light. Something coming. Yep. Commuter SEPTA. I see him behind me. So what do you guys see for people? 5? We were down to 1, but I know that wasn't right. Now we're at 5. Who's all here? What do you see? So if you're here and you're not chatting, just type something in chat. You don't have to keep talking. Just say yo. Two, 3, 4, 5. 5. 5 cars. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I guess working there is horrible. I mean, I think I don't know why it would be. But usually Targets are in some Walmart in your town. And I'm not saying it's a better part of town or a worse part of town. It's just, I don't know, Target attracts different people, different clientele, I think, different people. I don't know. Maybe they might not be as cheap as Walmart, but I think the shopping experience is a lot better. Yeah. The number 5 is brought to you today by Sesame Street. Ah, 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 ah. Still here till the battery dies. Okay. Who's Hall? What's up, Dwayne? Who's Hall? Hi, Hall. Hi, Hall. Let me see. Let me scroll back. I don't know. Who's Hall? Oh, Dwight's just saying hi. Oh, maybe. How you doing, Dwayne? How's Gus and his friends? What are they doing? Probably partying over there. Yeah, I was talking about Walmart, Target. So I'm sure Walmart is cheaper than Target for the most part, but it's just not a pleasant shopping experience. So to me, it's not worth going there. Even if I see Engineer Hall. Where's Engineer Hall? Why don't I see Engineer Hall here? I don't see Engineer Hall. Where's he at? I wonder if I accidentally blocked him. Damn, I wonder if I accidentally blocked him. I did that once. Not to him, but to somebody else. I have to check my block list. I see your videos, but I used to see his videos too. I have to check. He is in here. I'm sorry I don't see you, Mr. Hall. I just saw an NS come out of I'll let you see. You'll know where I'm at. I'm at Marcus Hook. I just saw an NS come out, and go down to Stony Creek Secondary and go somewhere. And then he just came back. Here comes an Amtrak. But what do they call that interlocking? I can't say it. I mean, we'll see what you say. Damn, that pisses me off. Well, sorry. I apologize, Engineer Hall. I'm gonna. Is he talking? And I was telling everybody that sometimes you come down here. I can't see what you say though. Son of a gun, man. That sucks. Comes the southbound. So in the camera, those lights are flashing, but they're not flashing. Thanks, Dwight. Now, I apologize, Engineer Hall. I can't see what you're saying for some reason. I think I may have accidentally blocked you so at one point. I don't know why. Well, I mean, sometimes if you hold and hit the wrong thing when little things come up, you get blocked. I did that to somebody. I couldn't for the life of me figure out why. I couldn't see nothing he was saying in chat, and then I looked in some part of I forget, Google or on Facebook or on YouTube or something, and there's like area where you list people that get blocked, and they were in there. It was totally by accident, but can't see you. Sorry. Engineer Hall just had a video come out today. Dwayne, are you on the road, Dwayne? So there's a green light, then there should be another northbound Amtrak coming. On the road again. Yep. Here he comes, crawling at us straight. There he goes. And he's going slow because of that piece of equipment that's down there. What's up, Seth? I don't know if you can see it. That red piece of equipment. See him? He should change over. There he goes. He's changing over now. Now he's on the third track. Not much, just chilling out. Caught some NS over here, heading towards us at that interlocking there, and went down to Stony Creek. It's probably about a half an hour ago. First time catching that. That was pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah, it's the first time I've seen something go over there from here. I've been over on the road there and got stuck at a train, but in Marcus Hook, but I've never sat over here and saw a train going on that secondary. It's pretty cool. Caught some pictures of it. I'll see how they look. Maybe I'll put them on my community page. Is Engineer Hall saying anything that I should know about? Is he working? Engineer Hall, are you still here and are you working? How was school today, Seth? What you learn? Anything good? Saw the veterans unit. That went by. Headed north. I reported it. I haven't seen one Acela going north. Did I? I don't think so. Can't remember. Okay, Les. Take care. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out with me, with us. Enjoyed all your knowledge. Thanks again. Thanks a lot for sharing it. Be well. Have a good day. Good night. Good day tomorrow. See you, Eric. Have a good night. Hope you feel better. Take care. Bunch of essays, huh? Yeah. Thanks for hanging out, Eric. Yeah, I didn't know you lived down by Greenwich Yard. Close enough to ride your bike, though. I mean, I guess you could ride your bike pretty far. Yeah, I saw the engine went back up, came out with nothing. Yesterday, caught nothing. I didn't rail fan yesterday, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think I did. Another green light. Maybe the Acela's coming. Yeah, some days you don't catch nothing, man. You were there around 8 p.m. Where? Greenwich Yard at 8 p.m. yesterday? Oh, you can catch those NS trains coming out. You didn't see any, huh? Yeah, you never know when they're going to come. Yeah, that dude didn't even talk to Amtrak. I see him down there. I can see his headlight. He's down there at the yard down there. Wonder if he's coming back out with more stuff. A lot of traffic and crowds. Oh, okay. Did you ride your bike or get a ride over there? Yeah, Seth, that steam engine is a replica. I don't know how old it is. It's not very old. but it's a replica. I I don't know where it was made to be exact. If I told you, I would be making it up. But it's oil fired. I have a lot of problems with it. Still cool. Used your bike. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I think he's coming back out. I think he's coming back out, Seth. Chill out for 5 minutes. My mom got me a new bike yesterday. That's awesome. I know you're loving your new bike, man. Boy, I remember my bikes when I was a kid. They used to have cool bikes back then. Not like 10 speeds, or they were more like not BMX bikes. They were like, it's hard to explain. They used to have banana seats and big sissy bars on them. Kind of like Schwinn made a bike. I think it was called that Orange Crush. If you look it up on eBay or something, you'll see pictures of it. They were cool bikes. They used to have like shifter right in the middle, like a car, and it looked like a car shifter. I think it had like 5 speeds or 3 speeds or something. They were cool bikes. Yeah, he's coming back up. And then soon I'll have a car. Yes. Soon enough you will. It's not very clear. It's not very sharp, but you see him coming. I wonder if he's coming with stuff or he's empty. That'd be funny if that's Engineer Hall. Maybe it is, and he saw me down here. Engineer Hall, you still here? Somebody let me know if he's still here. I can't see what he's saying. Please. Looks like he's just sitting there, doesn't it? Yeah, I know. It'd be cool if it was him. You can kind of make him out. Not really good, though. I don't want to drive down there. I don't want to be a trespasser. Maybe I'm at Marcus Hook. I'm at Marcus Hook Septa Station. And that's Stony Creek is kind of see that brown fence there? There's a turn there, and that's the Stony Creek branch right there. It goes to your right. I think he's just sitting down there. I don't know why.
Frequency mode.
Put the scanner on, see if he talks to Amtrak.
Contact 4 answer, Mormon middle call over.
That's Amtrak.
Roger, Foreman middle call showing you clear your foul, milepost 11.8 with BDRC code 7290 at 3:58 in the PM, over.
I have no idea what all that means.
Roger on that. Yep.
Here comes an Amtrak. Northbound. 662. I don't know what that is. Silver Star, Crescent, something. Now he'll switch over. Oh, he switched over to the first track. I don't know how they number the tracks. I don't know if that's 4 track that he's on and 1 track is all the way over. I don't know. And then this engine just flipped his light on. Looks like he backed up further. Let me bring you back. Yeah, it could be the Crescent. I don't know. Looks like he backed up some. I'll bring you back when he comes closer. I see 2 people here now. I don't know if they're waiting to come out or I don't know. Me and someone else, yeah. Probably Dwight. Looks like there's a signal off to the side too. Oh, he's moving. But you know what? He switched over. Yeah, he switched over. He's light power. He was waiting for that Amtrak. He's going to go right by us. He's on, I don't know, 2 track? Or, no, he's on 1 track. If that's 1. I don't know how it works. The one that SEPTA usually goes on. Station side. So he's going back to Edgemoor, Delaware. So just about where he is now is a 5th track. And that's over to your right. Ditch lights, yeah. Yep. It'd be funny if it was Engineer Hall. That was cool. Smell that diesel. It was pretty neat. So you know nothing's going to come for a while until he gets back to where he's going. I don't know. He didn't beep. I don't think Engineer Hall works out of Edgemore Yard. He works out of Abrams. Can you scroll back in chat and see him chatting in here, Seth? I can't. Somehow he's not showing up on my chat screen. We won't hear nothing from them. Shut that off. What time is it? 4 o'clock. Where's everybody at? What are you going to do tonight, Seth? You going to go check trains out? There's a green light. I don't know who's quite understanding signals, because there's lights below and lights above. When I feel like it, I bike to Penn University and watch Amtrak there. How far is that, man? How far is that? Man, that's a long ride, isn't it? That's through some bad neighborhoods, isn't it? Like 4 miles. How far is Greenwich from you, would you say? I'm trying to get an idea of where you're at. A mile. Okay. So for you to get to University of Penn up at Amtrak in Center City, like I don't know, what would that be? 34th and Chestnut or something like that? I don't know, be exactly. But up there? But isn't it through like bad neighborhoods? I don't know how you would get there without going through a bad neighborhood. Especially at nighttime. You're pretty daring. I don't think I ever rode my bike that far when I was. I don't know how old you are, so. Well, going to Greenwood, it's a good neighborhood. Yeah. But I gotta believe from going from your house to University of Penn that somewhere along the way you'll go through a bad neighborhood. But I don't know. So for anybody that just come in, we're sitting on the Northeast Corridor, and catching some Amtrak, some NS, and some SEPTA. Saw an NS train come by twice. Rush hour trains, yeah. See, the sprinters are back out on SEPTA. Where was I? Where did I see you on that? I didn't see it personally. I saw a photo of it. I think I saw one here on a Newark train. Maybe we'll catch a sprinter later. But I think the sprinters are back. Yeah, you should be getting some rush hour trains now. Yeah, I'm trying to understand these signals, but looks like the second track or whatever is lit. So I don't know. But I haven't seen that other one turn. Toy Curly! Yeah, they're back, and I know there is one set that comes at like 6 a.m. There might be an afternoon one too. Oh, cool. I see another Amtrak coming. Southbound. Could be in Acela. So now that 642, the veterans unit, it'll be on a turn coming back. I don't know who it'll be on tomorrow, but you may be able to catch it coming back tomorrow. Oh my God, it's the big boy. Where's my storytellers at? John Mount Digger had to go. But my storyteller, John, Mystic Southern Railway. It's another long distance Amtrak. I don't know if it's the Crescent or Silver Star. Have you been down to Wawa lately, Seth? That's coming along pretty good. I've seen some pictures of it. I'll email them to you. Somebody sent them to me. I'll email them to you. There's a big yard going to be down there. They're working on the overhead now. Yeah, there's a huge yard that's going to be right down the road from it in Lenai. Really big. They're probably going to keep some trains down there. I wonder if they'll keep a... There he is. There's my man. My storytelling friend. What's up, Mystic Southern Railway? You just missed a big boy. Digger was here, but his wife wasn't feeling good. He had to leave. Yeah, except the Wawa expansion. Yeah. Do you want to see the pictures of the work they're doing down there? Let me know. I'll send them to you if you do. You missed it, man. That's all right. You can go back and watch it. Just went by like a minute ago. Okay, I'll send it to you. How you doing, John? How was your day, buddy? I'm doing okay. Yeah. Just got off of work for the man. Got off of working for the man. How was your day there? Did you have a good day? Asawa. He gave a toot when he went by. I wonder which way he'll go, to the right or to the left. It was okay. Weekdays aren't bad. Weekends are hell. Why is that? Because you got a lot of people hanging out? A lot of tourists? What is it? There he goes, going to the right. Comes the SEPTA, too. Silverliner 5. Silverliner 5. You know who taught me that? My man is this Seth. He taught me that. That's a big train. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5! Rich old biddies to name it. 5! Ah, 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 ah. 813 is that car number. You can see the digital. Newark, it says. You can't see it. Wonder if that's funny that the you see it blinking. It says Newark. Masks required. Ah, ah, ah. 5. Ah, ah, ah. That wasn't funny. That's right. Silverliner 5s. You know who taught me that? Is this Seth? He told me all about them. So you get more students and tour. I can see tourists, but more students on the weekend? Do the rich old biddies try to pick you up? Do you give them a little more cream on the top? Silverliner 5s. Now that light went out. So I don't ever see those top lights change. So maybe the top lights are constant. And the bottom ones are telling you when trains are coming. You know how they like it. It's because you know your customers. Did they say, thank you, honey? Thank you, honey. To give you a better tip? I thought I saw a train behind me. One of these days, I'm going to catch you out rail fan and Seth. I'm going to hang out with you. One of these days, I'll get lucky and meet the great Seth. The ever elusive Seth. It's like a ghost. I know he's out there, but I don't know where. Just never know where he's going to turn up. One day he could be here. The next day he could be in Reading, or in Pittsburgh, or in Kalamazoo, Michigan. Just never know. I think he gets around more than I do. hard to believe, man, that like one time Joan Jeff coming to Philly on future vacation, dude. I'm coming to you too. Yeah, let me know, man. I'd love to meet you. Yeah, it'd be awesome to meet you too, Seth. Can you just imagine, like, at one time, like, this was like constant trains, and there were like sidings everywhere. There was probably a siding right where I'm parked. I don't know. Well, you know, there's a branch line right there in front of us, but there was probably all big buildings along here with sidings to them, and who knows? There could have been another track further over on the other side. That's crazy. There's trains everywhere, man. There's probably trains like, man, twice as frequently as they are now, or even more. Yeah, it's definitely something back then. Now it says 2. Seth, did you work on your layout the other night? Or what was this, Sunday? I think you were going to work on your layout, right? Can't remember if I did a live Sunday. I don't think I did. So it's Rick Bowie. And then I went, and I don't think I went live when I went to CSX. Can't remember when you said you were going to try drilling a hole in something. I don't remember, man. I remember you saying you were going to work on your layout, but anyway. Hey, John, did you see Pappy's video of the Southern Heritage Unit? We both thought of you. I said to Pappy, I said, John would really like this. And then he said, that's the first thing I thought of too when I saw it. It's funny how you think of things like that and right away you just associate it with somebody. You know, oh, geez, I wish John was here with me when I saw this train. You know, or if I saw the counter, oh, I wish Sparky was here with me when I saw the counter out. Or Pappy, you know. I see Septon, I think of Seth. Oh, I see another headlight coming south. Isn't that funny, Seth? I see Septon, I think of you. I didn't catch it yet, but I think Gus every time I see. Really? You think of Gus every time you see N and W? How come? Is he in the N and W? Oh, now the outside top light on this side is green. I just don't understand these signals, man. So there must be a SEPTA coming north. And there's definitely something coming south. He worked. Oh, really? I didn't know that. I didn't know Gus worked on the railroad. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, yeah. Look at this beauty coming. Woo! I got you leaning like you're on an elevated curve. It's like the big boy. You worked for him 40 years. Wow. See, so now when I see one, I'll think of Gus too. But I didn't know that. 40 years. 40 years. So it'd be like in the 70s. Nah, Steam would have been gone by then. Been interested again if he ever worked on the 611, but he didn't. I don't think he did. Yeah, I didn't know that. How about that? That's funny. Hmm. That's pretty cool. I learned a few things today. I learned Les taught me some stuff about the PAs and the FA alcos. The FAs are 4 axles, the PAs are 6 axles, and the PAs are passengers, the FAs are freight. It's a good day. Gosh, is a deep ocean of secrets. Yeah, I bet he is, man. He's quite the character. Definitely quite the character. I'd like to meet him. He's probably a fun guy. Like you. I think you're a fun guy. It would be pretty cool to hang out with. Seth would be pretty cool to hang out with. Mr. Septa. That's what I'm going to call Seth. Mr. Septa. Seth Septa. Septa Seth. Double S. Boy, there was a beautiful sunset last night. Boy, that sky was like, ooh, man. I don't think Bob Ross could have painted a sky like that. It looked fake almost. $2. So when I come up there, it's cheesesteaks and beer for everybody. Seth will get you whatever you like to drink, non-alcoholic. Digger's back. What's up, Digger? Did you take care of Ron? Welcome back, Digger. Welcome back. Is Ron feeling better? Seth will know where to get good cheesesteaks at, too. There goes that sun again. Had to move you over. Keep the sun out of my pictures. So I noticed when I watch the replays, the sun makes my video nasty looking. Uh, 4 hours. 4, 3, 4. 3.5, I think. Quite a ride. Ryan is very ill today. The doctor came and took some blood for testing. He will have results on Thursdays. Oh, man, I'm sorry to hear that. I will keep her in my prayers. I'll say a special prayer for her tonight. When my head hits the pillow. Yeah, Horseshoe Curve does have some tremendous trains. Right, we can't have Ron sick. Lord. Yeah, Horseshoe Curve's quite a ride. Strasburg's closer. Strasburg's only probably about an hour and a half from Philly. Depends where you're at. It's just a bug and not something more serious, but she's sleeping now. Sleeping is good. She have a fever too? She get the jab. Here comes Seth. That's Seth's favorite. He likes the Silverliner 4s. She keeps getting hot and cold, but she has... I don't know what that is. Choo choo. Track must curve up there. Fixed balance and coordination. It's like being seasick all the time. Come and go. I'm sure she will be fine. That sucks. Phone died. Okay. Mr. Septa. Mr. Silverliner 4. Your favorite. So why do you like the Silverliner 4, Seth? I'm curious. Do you like the paint scheme more? Mainly because of their history. Okay. Yeah, that's cool. I can understand that. Yeah. Yeah. So do you like the Market Frankfurt line too? Then you definitely don't like the N5s, right? Because the N5s are just horrid. Let's see if I can put you here and get you like that. like that. Yeah, that's better. You must not like the N5s. The N5s are terrible. I kind of like the N5s, but yeah, the L is cool. This is the safest. Yeah. Yeah. They had a lot of problems with them. Kieran? Kieran's young? I don't, really? Kieran? Kieran is J94, right, John? I like the Nathan P3s. I don't even know horns, Seth. I don't know how you guys know horns. I guess if once you hear it. I don't know horns. Is there any truth in the rumor that we were involved with Nixon's what? That you were involved in Nixon's Watergate scandal? That's all hooey. It's hooey, Digger. J94. Well, really? He's a young kid? J94? He's a young guy? And I only say young because I'm guessing Seth is 15, somewhere in there. Tyler, I don't know how old Tyler is. I'm going to guess 16, 17. Encyclopedia on UK Steam. Really? Seth's 14. Okay. Huh. That's cool. Yeah, you know, most young kids are. I mean, look at George, GFW, trains. He's 16, and I've been watching him, I guess, for 3 years now, or 2 years, when he was like 14 or 13, or I can't remember. That kid, he's like an encyclopedia. He knows all the steam trains, and man, he knows more stuff than Wikipedia and Google. Yep, yeah. Then Kieran's about the same age. Tyler might be 16. Okay, I don't know. I guess you guys still see me, right? Yeah, I got a yellow light. Got a yellow flashing. That means approach, I think. I'm looking in my mirror too to see if anything's coming from the south. You guys, like me and Digger, the only thing holding us together is the dust between the wrinkles. Yeah, I'm old too. I think I'm older than you, John. I don't think I'm older than Digger, though. Green light. So it flashed yellow, now it's flashing green. Yeah, they're definitely the future. These young folks. I mean, yeah, when I was 14, I wasn't in trains like this, like Seth is, or George, or any of these guys out there now of that age. I wasn't in trains. I didn't know nothing about trains. Nothing. You're an old codger now. You're older than me, Jerry, but you look younger. I don't know. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. It's because I don't have a wife, I guess. You ever have diesel electric locos when you were 14? Like, as toys? Like, toys? You mean as like a model digger? When I was 14, I was into HO, and I had just like a set, like, I don't know, Burlington Northern or something. But you mean as a model? Got inspired by Anna's mom, or whatever his name is. Actually, got most info from me. From me? What info? Bruce Freeman inspired me a lot. I don't know what you got from me. I watch that channel a lot too. Yeah, it's a good channel. Yeah, but you're like a sponge, though, Seth. I mean, you know more than me. You get around more than me. We're gonna have a trespasser soon. What was it like when they opened up the West for the first ref? It was pretty cool, Digger. It was a great event. It was memorable. Here's my man walking across the tracks now. Do 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 do. At least they look both ways. That's when Jerry finally sold his mule. That's right. I saw old Chester when the railroad started coming through. Chester was a good worker. Chester took me everywhere. I depended on him. Then the trains came through. What a glorious day that was. Whoever thought that you could take the train so far? It was a splendid day, Digger. Here he comes. $6.03. See, it's hard to make out. Now the signal just went blank, which means it's occupied. Now he's switching over. I bet it was splendid. Then the gold rush happened. Farmer went to town riding on his mule and his wife walking along beside someone asked him, "Why are you riding that mule while your wife is walking?" Made her fortune up at the Klondike with the gold rush. Dang, really? She didn't leave you none? He says, well, she ain't got no mule. Farmer went to town riding on his mule with his wife walking along the side. Someone asked, why are you riding that mule while your wife is walking? Well, she ain't got no mule. She didn't leave you Jack. Oh, well. Well, you don't want Jack. You want some gold. Then you could buy Jack with the gold. Is that the end of the joke, John? She ain't got no mule. Comes another Amtrak. It's busy now. Boom, boom. $6.28. Joke there. That was the old hee-haw joke. Oh, yeah? Hee-haw. I liked hee-haw. My dad loved hee-haw. My dad loved hee-haw. Justin Wilson. He loved watching Justin Wilson. He liked to watch cooking shows. Even though he didn't cook. My dad was a cook in the Navy. But then he was a baker. I never saw him cook, though. Once in a while. But he loved hee-haw. Hee-haw and Justin Wilson. Loved to watch him. Gregor, get an open fence there today. Yeah, here's an open fence. Yep. What's up, Greg? How you doing, man? A mini-series about the Klondike and someone playing the role of Belinda Mulrooney. Yeah, I don't think they've closed that fence since the last time. Just open, man. People are walking through it. They don't care. County Clare in Ireland. So you're both from Ireland, Digger. What made you move to the UK? Just curious. Or is where you are in the UK still part of Ireland? Caught some NS here. They were working out of Stony Creek up there. Came down the track, went down the secondary, came back out, and then he went back to Edgemore. Light, no cars, just the engine, just one engine. That's the first time I ever seen them go down that secondary. First time I've sat here, and yeah, first time I saw them there. I've seen them at the crossing at 10th Street, but yeah, I caught them going around that curve there. That was pretty cool. I was born in the UK, went back to Ireland and back to the UK. Ron came to the UK for work. Okay. And now here you are in the UK. What's on CSX? You're on CSX now, Seth? Did you hear about the... Oh, yeah. Yeah. They changed the I symbol. The intermodals are I's now, not Q's. I don't know what that deal's about. Yeah, at least you could come over here and get pictures without the fence. Haven't seen that. Went to Philadelphia today. Called NS out of Eddystone. Headed north. Oh, that's cool. Was it CSX engines or NS engines? Couldn't shoot it. One's a plane, plane chasing. We both have dual citizenships. Okay. Beginning today, all CSX intermodals are eyes. Yeah. 2 NS engines, really. This morning when I was coming to work, I saw 2 CSX engines sitting down by Eddystone Rail. What time was that? 10 o'clock? 10:30? I think so. Yeah, that's something. You saw 2 NS engines. Wow. That's pretty cool. We got green light again. And which way were the NS engines going again? North towards Philly? Definitely back. Yeah. Well, this was the train. Whatever, I don't know. People called all different numbers. C789, something like that, was going up to Philly. Now, did your train did it have cars or just engines? Definitely interesting. A lot of movement. A lot of train movement today. Oil cars. Oh, really interesting. Which way was it going? Not sure about the railroad northeast west going towards Philly. Really? At what time? Let me go back. 11:30 today. Okay. Sorry. North towards Philly. Really? Wow. Maybe they were going up and putting cars on the track up there on the siding. Sometimes they do that. Wonder if it kept. I don't know. I'll see if they're there when I go home. That's interesting. You need to make your layout even more. Into. What happened to Diggers? I saw a high rail working. Yeah, I saw him too. They were working on the bridge. So they wouldn't have been able to get over. And that train that I saw sitting was on the other side, down by Eddystone Rail and Del Monte. Yeah. They're doing a lot of rail work. They're still working over there. I thought they were done, and they're still. I saw that that big truck out on the bridge when I went over this morning doing work. It's interesting. Kind of forget these things. Comes a SEPTA. hope to see a Sprinter over here. Somebody took a picture of a Sprinter coming back from Newark the other day on a SEPTA train. I saw it on Facebook. Maybe the train I ran into was coming out of the yard. Yeah, probably. Let's see any this at Hook yet. Me either. Just saw the picture of it at Newark. Probably, maybe they run them like towards rush hour. Whenever rush hour. I don't remember what time somebody took that photo. They're still working over here, though. There's a car up there. I don't know what kind of car it is. But they're still going slow through here northbound. And they're either switching over either way. Pretty sure that's a train, unless it's the sun hitting something up there. It's taking a long time to get here. Maybe it's just the sun. Got my binoculars. Yeah, it's just the sun hitting something. Looks like a tie car. Looks like it has ties on it. It's pretty cool how that track goes. Really does a lot of turning up there. Pretty neat. I wonder if I can see what that's called. I thought that little building would have had a name on it. They're just lights. That's pretty neat. Something on that, I can't read it. Got a green signal now. Now you look like a private detective. It looks like a pirate, Digger. Aye, land ho, mateys. Yeah, Jim Rockford used to have a pair of binoculars. He'd be checking people out. You remember Jim Rockford from the Rockford Files? Or Magnum P.I.? Land ho. There she blows. Yes, sir. There she blows, Captain. John used to be a pirate, didn't you? your previous life? He probably was, yeah. 6 people watching. Who's on here? Greg, Digger, John, Seth. Dwight, you still here? I have one account unaccounted for, I think. I'm just going to go out on a limb and say, hi, Z. Sometimes Z watches and doesn't say anything. Dwight Curley's still here. Captain Dwight. Dwight, when I come out there to the Illinois Railroad Museum, I'm going to come and get you and take you with me. I don't know when that'll be, but I'm so glad you got your heater fixed, Dwight. John, Dwight got his heater fixed. He fixed it. He figured it out. Yeah, Dwight's a pirate. Vinny and his gang were heading for Tucson. Yeah, they should be there. They should have been there by now. Good luck at Greenwich. Hope you see something. Wear a jacket. It's cold out there. Don't worry about a perfect video. Just make a video. I'm going to stay on the call. Stream. Okay. How you going to do that? These kids are daring now. They ride their bikes, stay on their phones. You can update us. Let us know what's there. Probably going to see NS. Maybe. East West. Well, there's a railroad yard called that here. Greenwich. It's called Greenwich, Digger. Greenwich Yard. Also, the Navy has its headquarters there. Oh. Conway. Greenwich is underrated. Conway Yard is underrated. It's hard to watch Greenwich Yard. You can't watch it anymore. You used to be able to go down behind where the Lincoln Financial is and sit there on the hill and watch them. Can't no more. Yeah, what are you gonna do? Oh, overrated. Conway's overrated? I've never been to Conway. I don't know what Conway is like. Who's underrated? Who's overrated? Conway? Say it again. Yeah, NS Yard near Pittsburgh. How many trains per day travel? I don't know, Digger. Tens of thousands. It's gotta be thousands upon thousands upon thousands. I don't know, Digger. I don't know. I think they say like 500 trains go into Chicago a day. A lot of trains, Digger. Here comes an Amtrak. $24,000 a day. Well, I would think that there'd be more here, but I don't know that for sure. I'm sure Google would tell you. And if you asked me that question, I would just Google it and see. What do we have, Digger? 161,000 miles of track? Something like that. Comes another long distance train. That's a Crescent. That's the Crescent. Your freight trains are cool. They're just different. Yeah, you got a lot of passenger trains. Probably way more than us. I would think way more than us passenger trains. It's just a guess, but your freight trains are way better than ours. They're just different. Not that they're better, they're just different. How it is. Your wagons are interesting. What you call wagons? Power move. What's a power move? Where you see that at, Seth? Are you at the yard already? Yeah. So you have a lot of people that travel by commuter rail in your country. Oh, wow. You're at their yard already. Wow. Huh. How many engines you see around? A lot? You gonna take some video? Are you like on the side street or the big street? I shouldn't be sitting here for so long. I'm gonna be sore trying to get up. Facing away from the yard. I'm on the big street. Okay. Is it easier to see trains from that side or the other side? You know, closer to the water, the side closer to the water. You know what I'm saying? Like if you go like on the big street there where all the traffic is, but if you go on the other side is by the container ships. Like if you, I don't know, the little street you go down and cross over the tracks and then go along the river and come back towards the yard. I used to go down there and watch the trains. That would be cool. You could go live. I mean, you need Prism to do it. Delaware Avenue, yeah, okay. That's the where the entrance you drive into, like workers would drive into over on that side. And see if he goes right or left. Think he's going to go left. No, he's going right. Oh yeah, that's right. You can go live on YouTube. You can go live on YouTube with 50 subs. I mean 50, yeah, 50 subs. That's right. I forgot about that, Digger. You can go live if you want to, or if you have the data to do it. You might find a hotspot down there too. Look for a hotspot. Yeah, They changed it, and I tried it too, so it does work. You don't need 1,000 subs no more. It says it, but you try it and it'll work. See, I forgot that I even tried that. But the community tab, you need 500. Seth, you can leave and try it. And if you don't come back, we'll come over and look at and watch your stream instead of this anymore. If you want to. Man, Seth will be riding his bike with his phone mounted to a helmet. We'll be riding throughout the city live. Anchorman Seth. Here comes the SEPTA. You'll go live Friday, okay. Well, you can test it out at home and see. Well, I think my camera froze up. Can anybody hear me? Yes, you hear me. Well, my camera froze, so you're just going to stay stuck on that. You're going to stay stuck on that thing, so I'm going to go. I'm going to say thanks for watching. Sorry about that. Yeah, I don't know why. But thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. Have a good night. Be well. Digger, I'll keep Ron in my prayers. I'll see you somewhere, I'm sure. Y'all have a good night. Take care. Peace. See ya.